Hello everyone, welcome to Mastermind. Today let us begin part 9th of the series on Karnataka Economic Survey 2023-24. Hope you have watched all the earlier 8 parts. Let us get started now. What is the age group targeted by the Chief Minister's Kaushalya Karnataka Yojana for skilling, reskilling and upskilling? 15 to 30, 18 to 35, 20 to 40, 25 to 45. The right option is option 2, 18 to 35 years. Chief Minister's Kaushalya Karnataka Yojana is a very important scheme and is designed to provide market-driven skilling, reskilling, and upskilling for youth aged between 18 to 35, recognizing their prior learning and equipping them with advanced skills to secure decent employment. The program emphasizes on quality training by enhancing the capacity of training institutions as well as trainers, offering effective incentives and issuing certificates that meet international standards. And also, training is provided in the chosen trade of eligible beneficiaries. Let us say there's a tailor, so he's not getting any job because of his skill. Now he has to be upskilled. You have to take his skill to an higher level. So, in order to do that, Kausalya Karnataka Yojana is formed. The program emphasizes quality training. This tailor will be given quality training by enhancing the capacity of training institutions and trainers. He will be trained under a good trainer whose capacity will be enhanced by the government, and also effective incentives will also be issued. And at the end of the training, this tailor will be given a certificate. So, to get enrolled into this scheme, this tailor should be between the age of 18 to 35. And at the end of the training, he will be given a certificate that meets international standards. This training is provided in the chosen trade. Now, he is a tailor, he is given training under tailoring. If he is a potter, he will be given training how to make pots. So this ensures no duplication in selection. The scheme aligns with National Skill Qualification Framework, standardizing curriculum, certification, and consolidating training programs across departments. Also, career counseling will also be done, and placement services are provided to all the trainees aiming for gainful wage or self-employment with decent work. Even they will be trained to take up self-employment as well. So effective monitoring is institutionalized to ensure success. As of November 2023, out of target of 38,672, 27,442 youth have been trained and 2,228 have been employed under this scheme. So you have to note it down. Very, very important scheme this is. Second question says, which department is CDOC currently under? Department of Agriculture, Department of Tourism, Department of Skill Development, Entrepreneurship and Livelihood, and Department of Education. The right option 3, Department of Skill Development, Entrepreneurship and Livelihood. The Center for Entrepreneurship Development of Karnataka, that is CDOC, is located in Dharwad. It is located in Dharwad, and it is an organization established by the government of Karnataka, originally under Department of Industries and Commerce. So it was earlier under Department of Industries and Commerce. However, it was officially registered under the Karnataka Society Act of 1960 on May 15, 1992, and has since been transferred to the Department of Skill Development, Entrepreneurship and Livelihood. So now this CDOC is under Department of Skill Development, Entrepreneurship and Livelihood. CDOC believes that education is a powerful tool for unlocking the latent potential and capabilities of individuals. The center's primary objectives include increasing number of entrepreneurs through education and training, creating a multiplier effect to enhance self-employment opportunities, enhancing the managerial skills of stakeholders, expanding the social base of entrepreneurial class in both urban and rural areas. So these are generic objectives an entrepreneurship organization should have. So this is everything about CDOC. Third question says, what benefit does the Ambedkar Karmika Sahaya Hasta scheme provide for unorganized workers? Health insurance, educational scholarships, smart card registration, housing loans. So the right option is option 3, smart card registration. So Ambedkar Karmika Sahaya Hasta scheme. This scheme comes under Karnataka State Unorganized Workers Social Security Board, KSUWSSB. Karnataka State Unorganized Workers Social Security Board, and it involves the registration of 11 categories of unorganized workers online and the issuance of smart cards. It issues smart cards to 11 categories of unorganized workers, and these categories includes hamalis, domestic workers, rag pickers, tailors, mechanics, washermen, barbers, goldsmith, blacksmith, potters, and kiln workers. During the period that is 2022 to 23, 11,069 workers have applied for registration. Fourth question says, how much total insurance coverage is provided under the Karnataka State Gig Workers Insurance Scheme. 2 lakh, 3 lakh, 4 lakh, 5 lakh. So the right option is option 3, 4 lakh rupees. Karnataka State Gig Workers Insurance Scheme. So this scheme comes under Karnataka State Unorganized Workers Social Security Board. Again, even this comes under the same board. It was announced, this scheme was announced in the 2023-24 budget, and it provides a total insurance coverage of rupees 4 lakh rupees for gig workers in the e-commerce sector. This includes rupees 2 lakh for life insurance, rupees 2 lakh for accidental insurance. The scheme is being implemented through the Seva Sindhu portal, and it comes under KSU WSSB. So now, what is the definition of gig workers? Let us see that now. So gig workers means a person who does a temporary or a freelance work, especially as an independent contractor engaged on an informal. He is engaged on an informal or on a demand basis or on demand basis. If there's demand, only then he will be called for work. So these people are called as gig workers. These come under unorganized sector, and they do temporary or freelance work, especially as an independent contractor engaged in an informal or on demand basis work. So fifth question says, how much accident benefit is provided under the Karnataka State Daily Newspaper Delivery Workers Accident and Health Benefit Scheme? 1 lakh, 2 lakh, 3 lakh, 4 lakh. So the right option is option 2, 2 lakh rupees. Karnataka State Daily Newspaper Delivery Workers Accident and Health Benefit Scheme. Even this comes under Karnataka State Unorganized Workers Social Security Board. And this new scheme offers rupees 2 lakh accident benefit and up to rupees 1 lakh for hospital treatment reimbursement in case of an accident to newspaper delivery workers. Sixth question says, what is the labor force participation rate for individuals aged 15 to 59 in Karnataka as per PLFS 2022-23? So here the right option is option 2, 62.9%. According to the Government of India's periodic labor force survey for the year 2022-23, the labor force participation rate, that is the LPFR, for individuals aged 15 to 59 in Karnataka based on usual principal and subsidiary status, that is UPSS approach, is 62.9%. This marks an increase from 60.1% recorded in 2021-22, while the national average, that is at the all India level, LPFR for the same age group, that is 15 to 59, is 61.6%. Seventh question says, what is the unemployment rate in Karnataka among major states in India? 3.4%, 2.6%, 4.2%, 3.0%. So the right option is option 2, 2.6%. So Karnataka has recorded an unemployment rate of 2.6% among major states in India. This rate, which includes both urban and rural areas, is lower than the national average unemployment rate of 3.4%. Therefore, at India level, it's 3.4%, while it is 2.6% in Karnataka. Eighth question says, what was the main objective of the Belaku program? To build new roads, to provide electricity connections, to supply clean drinking water, to construct schools. Therefore, here the right option is option 2, to provide electricity connections. The state government launched the Belaku program on September 1st, 2021, aimed at providing electricity connections to identified unelectrified households, primarily in rural areas. So you have to note it down. This program gives electricity connections to identified unelectrified households, primarily in rural areas. By March 2023, a total of 2,55,565 households have been electrified with an expenditure of rupees 170.57 crore rupees. Ninth question says, what is the main purpose of NIDA? So, in one of the examinations recently, they had asked, what is KAPY? Krishi Aranya Protsaha Yojana. So, you have to know what is NIDA as well. That is why I have not given the expansion of NIDA here. So, what are the options are? The support urban infrastructure, to fund private businesses, to create rural infrastructure, to provide scholarship for students. So, the right option is option 3 here, to create rural infrastructure. So, NABARD Infrastructure Development Assistance (NIDA) is a line of credit launched by NABARD in the year 2011 to support state governments, state-owned and central government-owned institutions in the creation of rural infrastructure. Very, very important. What is NIDA? NIDA is a line of credit, and it was launched by NABARD. The full form of NIDA is NABARD Infrastructure Development Assistance, and it was launched in the year 2011 to support state governments. First is state governments, second is state owned enterprises, and then third is central government owned institutions in the creation of rural infrastructure, not urban. In Karnataka, NABARD has committed a total amount of rupees 2,671.12 crore to support two projects under NIDA. You have to remember this as well. NIDA is supporting two projects in Karnataka. One ongoing project involves implementing four rural drinking water supply projects in the districts of Raichur, Dharwad, Vijayapura, and Mandya. This project aims to benefit 3,636 habitations with a population of approximately 71.87 lakh by providing safe and sustainable drinking water at the household level. You have to remember this: Raichur, Dharwad, Vijaypur, and Mandya. To date, rupees 594.08 crore has been released by the government of Karnataka. So you have to note it down that NABARD is supporting two projects. Out of those two projects, one project involves supplying drinking water to the districts of Raichur, Dharwad, Vijayapura, and Mandya. 10th question says, which of the following is a correct statement about Janani Shishu Suraksha Karakrama, JSSK? JSSK was introduced in early 2013. JSSK allocates rupees 100 for referral transport. JSSK was extended in 2012-13 to cover children below 1 year. JSSK covers sick newborns and children below 1 year from 2013-14. So here the right option is option 4. Only statement 4 is correct. All the other statements are wrong here. So, Janani Shishu Suraksha Karakrama was introduced in early 2012. It was introduced in early 2012 to reduce the out-of-pocket expenditure for parents regarding the treatment of sick newborns. So, if you look at the name itself, Janani Shishu Suraksha Karakram. So, it focuses on both Janani, that is mother, as well as Shishu. So, this particular scheme was aimed at reducing the out-of-pocket expenditure for parents regarding the treatment of sick newborns. The program allocated rupees 200 for drugs and consumables, rupees 100 for diagnostics, and rupees 300 for referral transport per sick newborn. You have to remember all these figures. 200 was given for drugs, that is tablets, syrups, etc. For drugs and consumables, 200 rupees. 100 rupees for diagnostics to get checkup. Rupees 300 for referral transport per sick newborn. Rupees 300 for referral transport means transport from hospital to house or house to hospital. From 2013-14, the program was extended to cover any sick child below 1 year of age, not only infant or newborn, but any sick child below 1 year of age from 2013-14 came under this program. And during 2023-24 up to November 2023, about 3,95,416 beneficiaries were covered under this scheme. So very, very important. You have to remember the scheme. Extremely important. So with this, we have come to the end of part 9. There will be many more parts. So please note down all these important points because as I've already told you, this is not going to be helpful only for case prelims, but for all the other examinations, Group B examinations, FDA, SDA, PSI, all the examinations, these questions are going to be very, very helpful. Thank you.